Welcome to the University of West London and to the second in a series of videos that we are making to record our progress on the implementation of Office 365 to all students and staff in the university. UWL is a 10 to 15,000 student university that's primarily a teaching and learning university, although we do some research and some third strand activities. UWL has been through a period of severe financial uncertainty and it is now bouncing back, and we are looking at Office 365 as an opportunity for us to play leapfrog rather than catch up. We regard it as being a transformational technology which will really make an impact upon the outcomes of our teaching and learning experience for all of our students. In the first video, we demonstrated a number of the features that you'll find within Office 365. In this video, we're going to tell you a little bit more about how we've gone about planning and our implementation of Office 365 and introduce you to some of the partners that we are working with. Since March, we've run over 20 demonstrations of Office 365 to staff and students inside the university. We've also delivered demonstrations to institutions outside of West London, and the reaction people have had at each of these demonstrations has been absolutely amazing. People have realised that this is a very new way of delivering far better teaching and learning. That's why we're so excited about it. In April, we took our entire executive team to Microsoft's Reading offices so that our board could talk to Microsoft about why are Microsoft offering these technologies for free? What is their level of commitment to supporting us as we almost bet the university on this significant change to all students and all staff? During April and May, we have engaged with many different vendors in order to put together our complete implementation. We've been talking and engaging with Dell to ensure that we are headed in the right direction strategically. We have engaged Oxford Computing Group to assist us with the migration of our email systems from in-house to the cloud. We've engaged with Fulcrum Worldwide to bring their SharePoint 2010 experience in to help us develop internally, and also to look at the connections we're going to have to build between the student record system, timetabling, etc. with the Office 365. We've also been working with other universities and Janet to make certain that there is a license agreement that is acceptable to all UK universities. All of these things are working incredibly well as all of our partners are joining the party that we're trying to create and developing a really robust and exciting solution. In this video, we're hoping to explain and demonstrate some of the amazingly powerful facilities that we have uncovered within Office 365 during the last 2 months. We're going to talk about how we're going to set it up. Some of these things might change, but we're very keen to get any ideas from outside. We are also going to talk about some of the problems that we've encountered and some of our discussions that we're having. We're also going to give you some of the feedback and some of the reactions that we've had from different groups of people around the university. So you may find a lot of separate interviews on this. This is us trying to give an impression of the excitement that we're finding around the university. In future videos, we'll be showing exactly what we're going to go live with in September 2012, and also talk about what we'll be doing after that. Please feel free to send any feedback to us and any comments, because we're all in the business of trying to improve the outcome of teaching and learning.
Well, hello, my name is Damon Sunantanasuk, and I'm a product manager with Microsoft. And I'm here to tell you about some of the exciting investments and commitments that Microsoft is making on behalf of education users worldwide. And today we'll be talking a little bit about Office 365 for Education, our next iteration of cloud services, really architected from the ground up to meet the needs of academic institutions worldwide. And if you think about Office 365, it's really our first foray into supplying a cloud service with students and teachers and learning in mind. And we're really excited about Office 365 and the benefits that it provides students, teachers, faculty, and staff in enabling a lot of these teaching and learning scenarios. There's an expectation, I think, of employers worldwide that students graduate their higher education institution with a lot of the tools and the knowledge set and the know-how that will really prepare them to join the workforce and really hit the ground running. And knowing that the vast majority of employers today have the expectation and the requirement that their students are familiar with these tools, we wanted to make sure that we're supplying the right tools to prepare students for the workplace and make sure that they're making the most out of their educational experience.
I, Molly Aurora, SharePoint Project Manager at the University of West London, would like to present to you how UWL plans to use Office 365 to become more user-focused and customer-centric. This is how we envisage Office 365 within the University of West London. It is easy to create a series of sites within the Office 365 environment. We at UWL are planning to create sites for prospective students, current students, alumni, staff, governors, and third parties using Office 365. UWL Active Directory will authenticate each user. The prospective students will only be able to access the prospective student site. Similarly, the current students will only have access to the current student site. My site can be accessed by all the authenticated users. A prospective student would be able to view my site of staff members and current students. A prospective student will be able to get in touch with the current students and staff members to find out about the university and the course that the prospective student intends to join. Similarly, current students can also get in touch with the staff members and the alumni. UWL consists of 8 schools. We plan to personalize each site depending on the school that a student belongs to. We have completed more than 20 presentations and demonstrations to small and large group of students and staff members across the university. The feedback has been very good and very encouraging. These are some of the comments that we received. Information provided by a student through Office 365 is verified and authenticated information. In Facebook, I could be a 12-year-old girl because this information is not verified and authenticated from anywhere. When a student joins the university, the student information like UCAS points, nationality, age are all verified by the university registrar. This verified information is then added to the student record system. The student record system also contains other verified information like transcripts and course details. A student's verified information in the student record system can be made available on the student's Office 365 account. By using AD Rights Management Services, we can make this verified information encrypted and also tamper-proof. As an example, the university could provide a digital transcript record document authoritatively signed by the university on a student's Office 365 account. Our overall impression at UWL is that Office 365 has got some fantastic array of tools which work superbly within a university and an enterprise. A student can share my content with an external user. An email is sent to the external user when the external user clicks on Accept your invitation. The external user is then asked to log in using Hotmail or Microsoft Online Service ID. The external user is then able to access the content shared by the student. Each external user is treated as one PAL. Each university can have a maximum of 1,000 PALs. This is a big limitation. We want our students to share their CV, their content with potential employers, and having this 1,000 PAL limitation becomes a big limitation. Microsoft is aware of this limitation and are working on this, and improvement would be coming soon.
Hello, my name is Stephen Eggy from the University of West London. I'm the Assistant Director of Technology, and my primary function in the Office 365 implementation is to ensure the technical merits of the project are functioning correctly and appropriately. What I will be talking today is about different areas within the project that my technical team are working on.
Hello, I'm John Waters, Assistant Director for IT Services here at the University of West London. I'm going to talk about what we're intending to provide for the students and staff come October 2012 and how we're going to integrate Office 365 for education into some of our corporate information systems. We intend to provide an Office 365 based student portal environment, my sites for the university's academic and administrative staff, including the full Office 365 facilities, and pilot sites for some distance learning course initiatives. The My Sites for our students will be customised to reflect our branding and design, but will be further customisable by the students to include additional facilities, information feeds and links, including Facebook and Twitter. The student portal will be integrated to allow single sign-on controlled by our Active Directory system. Staff will be encouraged to enter their profile information in their sites, as well as using them as a launchpad for communications and interaction with their students using Link. In addition to links with our mainstream applications such as our virtual learning environment, the Office 365 environment will be more directly integrated with our student record system, Capita's Unity, to provide access to the students' registration details, recent assignment and exam results, and recent attendance history. Our timetabling system, Serco's Facility CMIS, to provide both a view of the student's timetable and, where relevant, for them to be able to request, for example, music practice rooms. Access to the library's e-journal services and assignment document submission via our Turnitin originality checking system.
The issue that I want to discuss is the social networking aspect of 365. The main problem we have is that students coming into the university have 3 or 4 years of work with Facebook, with Twitter, with Flickr, with Tumblr, with all of the social networking sites that are already currently in the marketplace, Facebook being the big one. What I would like to see in 365 is some way of auto-posting content from the social timeline out to the other services. Facebook won't allow you to drag in information from Facebook posted on Facebook, but certainly you can post to it. I use a blogging service called Posterous, and Posterous currently has the hooks to send the information out to Facebook, out to Twitter, and a whole host of other services. And if you like, I'd just like to show you that process right now.
We choose an article to use. In this case, a nice article about the Met Police and mobile phone data. Copy the URL, bring up Posterous, this is my blog, paste the URL, and then make a comment. I think it's likely our students will be more drawn to using the 365 social space if they can send their information out towards the other feeds they use, particularly Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Flickr. Then we'll publish this post. And there's the post created in Postgres. Go to my Twitter feed, refresh the feed, and there's the post automatically sent into the feed. Go to Facebook and refresh this feed too, and here's the post automatically in the timeline. I don't have to do anything else, it automatically sends the information out. Here's the blog, and there's the main blog itself. Within Postgres we have tags that will enable us to go to any of the platforms I mentioned earlier, and it will enable the students to send their information out to whichever audience they want. I think it more likely they will use the service, the social timelining within 365, if they can get this kind of coverage. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they won't.
I hope that you found this video useful. You will see that we've set up an email, office365@uwl.ac.uk. We would like to get any feedback from you, any suggestions, and if you want to talk to us about why we've done certain things, please feel free to do so. We are at the start of a really exciting journey that we wish to make with our staff and students, with other institutions, with IT providers, and with Microsoft. The goal, as always, is to improve the outcomes for our students and their learning experiences. We'll make another video in 2 months' time, which will show you more clearly exactly what we're going to go live with in September. And I hope that you'll join us on this journey. Thank you for watching.